Daddy, can we go fishing? Did I get him?
Hi everybody, welcome to Dad Outdoors. I suppose this will be our first video, just kind of giving you an introduction to the video, to, the channel, what we're doing here. I'm John, I'm Daddy, and these two are the reason why I'm Dad, from Dad Outdoors. This is,
Taylor.
and you are?
Alex.
Don't talk to me, talk to them.
Alex.
Alright, so, Taylor's 9, Alex is 5. They're both pretty good at shooting archery. Taylor's pretty good at archery and rifles and quite a few things. Alex is a fairly accomplished fisherman. Okay.
Really?
Yeah. And over the last couple of years, I've posted quite a few videos of these two shooting their various things or fishing, and I had a lot of people ask me how I got them into shooting, what we've done to get them into it, what we did practice-wise to get them good at it, to get them to the level that they are, and tips and tricks, and a couple people have even asked if I would coach their children, which I'm not to that point yet. So this channel is more or less just going to go over some of the lessons I've learned teaching them as a father, as a coach, things that worked, things that didn't work, the equipment that we use. We're going to go over quite a few things with the equipment. Some of the things that we'll go over might seem a little counterintuitive. There's with little kids, Taylor started shooting your bow when you were 3. Alex started shooting his compound bow he was 3. So they've been shooting quite a while, and one of the things you have to understand is when they're that young, safety is not always the most fun thing. So you do things unsafely as safely as possible. I had described that in one of the posts on Facebook, that you're going to have, with a kid that young, some safety slip-ups. So what you need to do is make sure everything else is set up. Nobody's downrange, nothing is downrange. You might have to just have them draw and you work the trigger on the release. You might have to have them hold the string if you're going with fingers, them hold the string while you draw the bow back for them, and then have them let go. We did spend on both children quite a few months, if not years, of me actually supporting the bow and just kind of eyeballing where they were shooting. But again, we've shot a lot of times in our basement where I know that there's nothing behind the brick wall. I know that there's no penetration issues, there's no ricochet issues with the bows shooting as slow as they are. Make sure the dogs and my wife and everybody is out of the way. And that even went to once we went outside. I had a backstop built. We shot at the back of the garage door, or at the back of the garage. So if they did happen to miss the target, there was no issue with it going anywhere. Yeah, at the old house.
Oh, garage. Old house. Yeah.
So if they did miss, if there was nothing that was beyond that was gonna be harmful if it was damaged. We did break some siding, but yeah, the wife gets over it. The other thing that we did is we got the largest target that I could afford. I want to say it's $40 or $50. I'm looking at it right now. It's the Cabela's Medalist Youth Target. I want to say it's 40 inches-ish square, and they shot for a long time at 3 feet. We started about 3 or 5 feet, then we went to like 3 yards. So it's almost impossible for them to miss. That is the other thing. Make it very difficult for them to fail. So the safety issues of them not paying attention to what's beyond their target, them not having a good sight picture, that's okay. You're close enough to the target, they're not going to miss. You're not going to have to worry about what's beyond that target. So you're going to build yourself in some fail-safe, so if there are lapses in safety, it's not as big of a deal. So that's what I meant when I had mentioned that in the Facebook post. So this being our inaugural video, we are just introducing ourselves, introducing what we are about. Taylor this is going to be her first season duck hunting. We did go goose hunting. She did shoot her first goose this year. We did try going turkey hunting in the spring. We're from Michigan, so there is a spring and a fall. We may attempt a fall hunt. I've never hunted turkey in the fall, so that's going to be new to me.
Me neither.
She did go turkey hunting with me this year. Did line up on one. We did have well, I'll explain the story at a later date. We did have a dad fail, I guess we could call it. Miscommunication of sorts. We didn't come home with a turkey. She did go out goose hunting with me once last year.
Yeah.
We did not bring home a turkey, either one of us. The year before I did. She just came with me. She's been coming with me. I think this is her 4th year coming with me. Alex came with me 2 years ago on a couple turkey hunts. Unfortunately this year, because of the COVID, a lot of things were a lot different this year. So Alex didn't get to come with me to turkey hunt.
I thought he went. Oh yeah, that was.
No, this year he didn't. That was last year. Alex does fish a lot though. This kid can cast as good as many adults with spinning reel. He does have a spin caster. He does very well with that. We do spend quite a bit of time on the river. Again, this year in Michigan with the COVID, they actually shut down boating for a while, so we didn't get to go fishing nearly as much as we wanted to during the good part of the season. We did have a good buddy who took us out on his boat on the bay twice. The first time the weather wasn't conducive for fishing or having fun if you're a 5-year-old, so we turned around. The second time it was a beautiful day. We ended up catching quite a few. He fell in love with fishing walleye on the bay, so this here in the next couple weeks, probably more than that, 8 weeks or so. I'm hoping 6 weeks. We should be getting our bay boat. I do have a duck boat, an 18-foot John boat that we do fish the river with. But Alex he does shoot some archery. He does shoot quite a bit of .22 rifle. But Alex at this point is more of the fisherman rather than the hunter. Once he gets a little bit older, we'll get there too. Taylor has gone fishing. She has done decent, but she's not nearly into fishing as much as Alex. So a lot of the things you'll see hunting-wise will be of Taylor. A lot of the things fishing-wise will be of Alex. Even probably after we get the bay boat, Taylor will be going fishing, but it won't. I'm sure it won't be nearly as much as Alex. There will be some stuff of just me, because as a outdoors person, father, mother, whatever you might be, you do have to go out and get some time to yourself. You can't take a child with you hunting all the time, or it's just, you'll wear yourself out pretty quick. So I guess the next couple of videos we'll go over some equipment, we'll go over some tips and tricks. Being this close to hunting season, on keeping your kids, keeping the young ones entertained, keeping them into hunting, and at least getting them out there. So here in the next couple of days, hopefully I'll get another video out concerning that. We'll probably have one going over, I think we're going to go over the shotgun she uses for hunting and stuff like that. So I guess that's it for now. Nice to meet you. Hope you enjoy your stay here. Have some fun, learn some things. If there's anything you want us to talk about, if there's anything that you'd like to add to any of these, feel free to comment, like, share. I guess do all all that Facebook thing or YouTube thing that everybody does, whatever. You just tell them.
No.
You know what it is? Like, subscribe, and share, I think is what she's saying. So, yeah, go do that, and we'll get some more videos out. Until then, thank you guys very much. Until next time.